How's everybody? It's Yogi here with part 3 of my Perfume Parlour haul. Today I've got two of my favorite ones of the house so far. I love them, so stay tuned and let's find out which ones they are. First one on the list, as you can see behind me, we've got Pure Malt from Havana. This one is it's quite good. For the price you pay, it's not too bad. If you look at the Perfume Parlour notes, they say it's fruity, woodsy, sweet, warm, and spicy. And it is that. I would say for the price of this, you might as well buy the real thing, just to get the bit of the performance and a bit of the depth of the Angel Man. But this is a very, very nice one. I've used this one a couple of times. It is good, but the price of the real thing and price of Perfume Parlour, I would say rather just buy the real thing, because the real one is not that expensive. I think they're between 30 and 40 pounds. But if you don't have 30, 40 pounds, then this will be a very good substitute for that one. Next one on the list, Black Afghano. This one smells like wheat, tacha, ngotsi, tree of knowledge, boom, whatever you want to call it, Durban poison. It smells like weed. But after a little while, this one transforms, and it's a beautiful fragrance. It is, you can't wear this in all the situations. I would say maybe with a suit or something like that. It does change, but the way the Perfume Parlour made this one is fantastic. It's absolutely really, really good when you can see how dark and black that one is. But yeah, you smell weed, dacha, you just smell, it smells like you walk out of a bar in, I don't know, in Amsterdam or something. But give this one a go if you want something challenging, but wait for it. It changes and it's amazing. If we look at what Perfume Parlour sells is there, greenness, tomato, woodsy, resin. For me, it's mainly that weed smell you get from it. But after a while, it does change and it does turn into a very, very beautiful fragrance. Third one on the list is Cartier. I love Cartier fragrances. I love Cartier Pasha. It's one of my favorite fragrances. My very long good friend of mine, he worked for, he used to work in the duty free at the airports, and he used to get me some Cartier fragrances, and I just fell in love with them. Really good quality fragrances. This one, it's very nice. I wear this one once. I didn't like it. I didn't feel like it was nice, but today I smelled it and I'm like, this is actually a very nice fragrance. This fragrance, I would say it's more if you want to get dressed up a bit nicer, maybe button shirt, maybe polo shirt. It's not going to the gym, it's not going to work fragrance, I would say. It's more of a bit more smart casual fragrance. Then it will work very, very nice. This is what it's Perfume Parlour. It's got 3 reviews, 5-star reviews there. Musky patchouli, but it's a good fragrance, but it's for, I would say, if you a bit more smart casual. Next one on my list, oh my god, Prada L'Homme. This one is beautiful, really, really, really nice. Now, you probably saw a lot of videos of Jeremy Fragrances talking about this fragrance, and he's absolutely right about this fragrance. This fragrance is beautiful. I'm actually wearing it today. On initial spray, it's okay, but once it touches skin and it just warms up a bit, oh, it's beautiful. This one is exactly like the real one. So you can save your money. How much it is? I don't know how much it is. I think it's quite expensive, and you can get this one. I would love to get this one. Mine is almost empty. I would like to get the 50 ml of this and the oil to boost the performance. But this is just highly, highly recommended. One of my favorites from Perfume Parlour. As you can see, I've left a little bit in there because I'm waiting for a special occasion to wear. I wear it today, but it's just a beautiful, beautiful fragrance from Perfume Parlour. Pepper, neroli, cedar, patchouli, violet. I think it's the violet and the iris is mainly in this one, but it's just, oh, it's really, really, really good one. Highly recommend Prada Homme. Next one, Cartier Roadster. This one, again with the Cartier fragrances, this one is good. You know, with Cartier, these are not expensive. You can buy this one. I think they're like between 30 and 40 pounds. If you do like Cartier and you've got a bit of cash, I would rather spend the real money on the Cartier ones, because Cartier, they've got really good quality fragrances. This one, again, is a good one, very similar to the real thing. You can get away with getting this one if you don't want to spend the 30-40 pounds for the Cartier Roadster. It's also got 3 reviews there, French Lebanon, patchouli vanilla, a lot of vanilla in it. I smell a lot of vanilla in this one, but it's nice. It's a good fragrance. I haven't really got wearing this one yet. I need to find a right environment for this one. It's a nice fragrance, but again, it's maybe a bit more casual, smart casual fragrance. It's nice. It's not bad. Next one, Spice Bomb, very hot fragrance. I was actually wearing this one this morning. Mainly I get from this one is the grapefruit fragrance. A lot of grapefruit in there. They do say bergamot, grapes, pink pepper, saffron, tobacco, vetiver, and leather. I mainly get just from this one. It's the grapefruit. It's a nice fragrance. It's not for me. It's not my, it's not my favorite fragrance. It was a big hype fragrance, but for me personally, I can see maybe girls like it. It's maybe for younger people in the early 20s, but for me personal, it's not. I don't really like this one. Next one, Terre de Hermes, same. This one, most of the guys here in the UK wears it. All the boys who works in London and stuff, they like this one. I get a lot of vetiver from this one. It's a good one. I think the real one it's more thicker, more depth than this one. This one I get a lot of vetiver. It's a nice fragrance. It's not for me as per se, but I can see how the guys in London do like this one. It's a very nice, manly, gentlemanly fragrance, but it's not it's not for me. Okay, this is what Perfume Parlour says. They've got 17 reviews for Terre de Hermes, and as you can see, the vetiver. I do get a bit of grapefruit in it, but mainly I get the vetiver from that one. Carolina Privé, which one is this one? That's Terre de Hermes. Yeah, Carolina. Now I've got 2 Carolinas, Carolina Privé, and I've got another Carolina which I'm using, Carolina for men. And they both are very good. I like this one. I've used this one a couple of times. If you like Carolina area Privé, this is it's a nice one. Again, not for every day. Maybe for a work fragrance. Maybe for a bit more smart fragrance, smart dress fragrance, button shirt, polo shirt maybe. But it's a nice, very nice fragrance. Very similar to the real one. Again, you could save a bit of money by getting this one. Perfume Parlour, it's got 8 reviews. It's out of stock at the moment, but they very good reviews on Perfume Parlour, so it's also a good one to get. Next one, Abercrombie Fitch, First Instinct. I only got this one because my wife, she loves Abercrombie Fitch. Most ladies love this smell, love this stuff. This is spot on to the real deal. I just looked online now. You can get 50ml for £21, and this, I think it's £12 for 50ml. So would you buy the fake? Would you buy this? I would say, for the sake of it, I'll just buy the real one. But this is spot on. It's like the real thing. It's a very nice fragrance, very spring, summery fragrance. Girls love it. Most girls love it. It's a fresh. It's a people pleaser fragrance. It's not a wow fragrance, but it is nice. It's fresh. It's good. It's a nice one. And last one on my list, probably my most favorite fragrance from this house. This one is absolutely beast mode. It is a gourmand. It's none other than Black Phantom. Now this, I had the 30ml, but 30ml is finished. This is the 50ml bottles I do. As you can see, it's almost done. Plus I've got the oil version of as well, just to boost it, but really I'm always when I wear this one, I overkill on this one because I love this smell. It is, oh, it's so good. If you like your gourmand fragrances, this is, you need to have this one on your list. As you can see from the picture, Kilian's boxes and fragrances is very nice, very beautiful, very expensive. If you've got the money, if I had the money, I would buy that and just have the box and the fragrance. No, this one is like spot on. It's like, I would say 99% similar to the real one. I would say this one is maybe a little bit, excuse me, a little bit sweeter than the real one, but just by a little bit. I had smelled the real one at the Turkish airport. They've got a whole Kilian range there, and I was very curious to see how good it is, you know, a Perfume Parlour, and you won't go wrong with getting this one. Again, if you want the oil, they do the oil as well, and the oil, they both, you know, the same, but you know, obviously you get a bit more performance out of this. But this one, just on its own, you don't really need this. The performance and the beast mode on this is, it's mental, and you smell it the whole day. You smell it when it closes in, you know, in the laundry. You know, one of my favorites of this house is Black Phantom. So that's just a part 3 of my Perfume Parlour haul. Remember, I don't get paid by them, by Perfume Parlour. I just bought shitloads of these fragrances, and you know, just see how good they are. And I'm a bit addicted to the fragrances, so I just want to try them and tell you which one you should try and which one you should get and which one you should not really spend your money on. Because I've got loads, and there's, you know, so many of them which I really like and so many I don't like because, you know, they're not as good as the original. So that's me. Leave a comment if you want me to change anything, if you want me to improve anything on the video. Also, I've got a couple more of these ones. I've got 70 of Perfume Parlour fragrances. And then I've got a generic perfumes oil one. I've got 10 of those ones, fantastic oil fragrances from that company. And I've got about 10 from Hermes Homme. Now, Hermes Homme, you know, is very cheap, but I'll do those hauls after I finish with the Perfume Parlour one. So yes, and you guys, thank you for watching, and have a good week. Until next week, bye.